kick us off?
No, it's fine. Thanks, Vedant. So can I ask you what's the latest on U.S. Expectation on Iran's response on Israel following Haniyeh's killing?
So, look, as should be no surprise to you, Humaira, I'm not going to get ahead of assessments or speculate intelligence or operational matters from up here. What I can say is what you've heard President Biden, Secretary Blinken, and others echo from up here before is that we are committed to helping Israel defend itself, and we have put robust military capabilities in the region to do just that. But at the same time, we continue to work diplomatically to prevent any major escalation of this conflict. Those are our goals. As you all have seen, no doubt, the Secretary over the past week or so has been engaged in calls with his counterparts, discussing not just the need to finalize a ceasefire deal, but also continuing to work so that there can be de-escalation. We obviously don't want to see any kind of attack or response happen in the first place.
Do you have any indications recently that your efforts are actually working and there might be a more subdued response from Iran?
I'm just not going to get into intelligence assessments or our operational assessments from up here.
Are the ceasefire talks that you called for August 15, are they still going to go ahead after what Hamas said last night?
So I'm aware of those comments from Hamas, and we fully expect talks to move forward, as they should. All negotiators should return to the table and bring this deal to conclusion. It is, in our view, time for Hamas to release the hostages, which, as you all know, include American citizens, and bring relief to the people of Gaza. Under the deal, which continues to be a lot on the table, and we'll continue to work that with regional partners and allies.
Right. When you say you fully expect the talks to go ahead, if they say they're not taking part, are you going to have the talks without them, or are you trying to bring them on board?
As I said, I will just leave it at the fact that we expect these talks to move forward as they should. I'm not going to...
But will you have it without them?
I'm just not going to speculate beyond that. We've seen reports of those comments from Hamas, and we fully expect these talks to continue to move forward.
And who in U.S. view at the moment, who is the biggest obstacle to achieving this ceasefire and hostage deal?
So I'm not going to color it one way or the other, but let's not forget that it was early last week. The Prime Minister of Israel immediately welcomed this initiative and confirmed that the Israeli team will be there and they'll be prepared to finalize the details of implementing the deal. We also, in coordination, we believe our partners in Egypt and Qatar are emphasizing to Hamas that the onus is on them to agree to a ceasefire. We believe that there has been headway made, but we need to finalize this agreement, continue to close and bridge some gaps. But we believe that an agreement